I wanted to talk about transitions. Today on what to talk about with transitions and my other thoughts. Maybe we'll just talk about my other thoughts and then I'll leave transition to the episode. Today in my thoughts, hectic. I've been like grieving in my thoughts, but it's been personal. That's really been fucking with me. The fact that I feel like it's some, like, you know how some stuff happens and you share it with other people, and not just share it for the sake of sharing, but like when you want to offload something that's heavy on you, you kind of have a go-to person. It's really kind of fucking with me that I don't have a person, and not necessarily even a person, because I understand that I can let go and let God be that person, and I appreciate that much. But it's just been eating me up that so much shit is happening. And I guess that's the thing, is the person who I normally would go to kind of release and then relax, to feel some type of like, or to at least be able to level back out to some extent. I'm grieving losing that person. And then I'm also feeling very much what Kevin Gates was saying when he said, you know, what it's like to lose somebody and they not dead, but you dead to me. And then it's like, but you're not even dead to me. It's just you killed yourself to me. And it's a lot. It's a fucking lot, and it really hurts my feelings. And that's been on my head. Another situation has been on my head, and I don't even want to think about that shit. Transitioning has been in my head, and that's the thing. The thing is, generally, there is a theme of transition, and I'm appreciating the feeling. I just want to get to that place, and then I want to appreciate being in that place. And it's like I can kind of not necessarily see what's after that, but I see first you have to transition, and then you can transform. And right now my transition isn't looking kind of the way I wanted it to. But that's the thing, is I haven't lost hope in my transition. It's just really aggravating that it's not happening the way I wanted it to, or the way I expected it to. And that pisses me off, especially because this bitch who was supposed to do my wig, I have to beat her up and get my money back. And I feel like that's a part of my transition in two ways. One, I've let a lot of shit slide because I've learned to be the bigger person. I've learned to use my thoughts. It could be a flaw, but I think for other people, or I try to give people a benefit of the doubt in ways that's like, I'm doing this for you because I'm that compassionate, basically. But I'm also learning, like, sometimes that fucks me up. What I'm gonna do about it? I'm gonna get my money back. At bare minimum, I'm gonna get my money back. And then what else I get back based off the shit that happened, that's called judge. That's called an extra shink-da-dink. Scroom-da-doom-doom. You hear me? Because sometimes it's worth all of that. And for my 25th birthday, that was supposed to be a transition, and $220, bitch, is worth some scroom-da-doom-da-doom and some motherfucking, you know how you boys like to tussle and rock your clocks. Oh yeah, and also I'm keep thinking about talking to this boy. You ever liked a boy? It's disgusting. I like this boy. That's another thing. It's like, okay, too much in my business, but it's like I'm excited to get into a new relationship, because a part of my transition is, like I just said, there's a lot of stuff that I know about myself that I've let sit in. And now it's like, you can transition and still be that person and know what you know, but also be a different person and be basically a better you. It's not even a different person, be a better you. And so I'm like, I want to jump head first into everything that I'm doing, and based off some stuff that I've been praying for and asking God for my own self and for my own life, it's happening and it's coming, and I can see it now, and I see it in ways that's like, okay, I see what you're doing here. But even in that, it's like, when you see that happening, the part of me that's like Lot's wife, that's like looking back like, oh, but remember the times. And it's like, grief really plays in my heart, because it's like grieving, the way grief for me is working. I can't speak for everybody, and I can't talk on grief as if it's some general blanket, what's the word, monolithic thing. I'll use that word. That's probably not the word. But the way grief is playing for me is when I get not even excited, but when I start to think like this new thing is about to happen and I should be and can be happy about it, it's always like that. These are all the 15,000 reasons why you will not be right now. And it just really is aggravating because I be wanting to be. That's the thing. That's something that I pray for and talk to God for. Like, I want to be, if I'm not happy, I at least want to be at peace. And even if I do want to be happy and, you know, all this other stuff. But the point is, it's like I'm grieving my ex and I'm excited to be with this nigga. And both of them are disgusting as fuck to me because they're happening at the same time. I like a boy, but I'm thinking about this other boy. But it's not that I want to be with the other boy. It's just the fact that, like, damn, he was a part of my life for a long time. Not even a long time, but, like, just all the ways and stuff that I felt about him and it's the way that our relationship happened and so much stuff that's attached to it. And it's just a lot. And it's just, like, I be having thoughts. And then it's just, like, but then I want to be with this boy. And I think that is so nasty. Because, gosh, boys have cooties. And that's the thing. It's like, I don't want to get I'm not going to say get my hopes up because I know the way that the Lord works. And he works in mysterious ways. But I also know that people are people and life is life and things happen. And the part of me that want to be with this boy and be so like, oh, yes, this is it. And I know and blah, blah, blah. It's just like, what if I decide to do this and this nigga break my heart? Or, like, what if it, I don't know, like, what if something go left? Or, like, crazy enough, because I can't figure out what's going to go left off gate, I just equate it to, like, so one of us going to die soon. Like, Janelle, why can't you just not? You don't have to think so hard. Like, what the fuck? It's bothersome. And it's really just upsetting me and my homegirls because I want to be in the bed. I mean, I just really want to be like, I just want to be. I just want to be okay. Like, I just want to be all right. Like, I just want to be rich. I just want to be a child of God. I just want to be like, I want to be everything I want to be. And I feel like, is that too much to ask? It's just so much. It's just so fucking much. I'm crying. I just have dry tears. It's dramatic. Aside from that, I'm proud of myself. I'm going to wrap this up. I'm proud of myself that I've reached a point, like I've been talking about transition, even though it's not what I want to talk about, but it's still a part of my thoughts, which is, I guess, most of my thoughts. I'm not going to say I'm past the point of, like, okay, the thing is, this part of me sits in me, and if you go back and watch videos, maybe it'll make sense. But this part sits in me somewhere, and it's like sometimes it'll come up, and how I respond to that part is what it is. And so that's the thing, is I've reached a point now with myself and with the Lord where I got to this point in transition, and even on my birthday, because I wanted to, like, start my new year, like, new year, new me on my birthday, because I'm 25. It's a transition. I felt it already in my heart and soul. It was just a thing. And because it's in me now, that's like, I know and I have a vision. It's almost as if I got a whiff of what I'm finna be into and how I'm finna be. I don't doubt what's possible, but I get easily aggravated when stuff is not going the way it's supposed to. And sometimes that aggravation can easily, depending on the situation, because some situations can be the one. Some situations kind of tilt me on that, like, and this is why I really hate life. Like, this one right here, this is what I mean when I be like, I'm tired of living, and this life thing ain't for me. And I'm really tired of the day-to-day, because honestly, the part of me that's like that does, like I said, that part sits in me. And I can't get rid of it. And I've learned that based off how that became a thing. I can't just simply get rid of it. And because I understand that now, there's a part of me that also accepted I'm not gonna kill me. I may hurt me, and ain't nobody gonna hurt me more than me. That's a fated fucking fact. But if I don't kill myself, that's just a thing between me and God. That's like, cool, I'm here, you allowed me to be here, so what's up? That's kind of my agreement with him. It's like, cool, if I don't kill myself, that means every day I decide that I'm gonna get up and I don't do that, and that I'm living this life and I at least try to make my choices. I'm needing you to be here with me so I can do that. And so as I've gotten to this point of transition and all this blah blah blah, there is a comfort or a peace that I have that's like, just peep time, look at yourself, look at your situation. And this was on my birthday. You have something that you want to happen, which ain't new. This is not a new thing and that's the thing, is you kind of at a blank slate. You get to determine everything that happens after this point. I am the master of my boat, the ship of my sail, whatever the fuck they be saying. I'm in that place right now. And when I get to that point, especially, and that's part of the anxiety that I feel around it, which is more so the issue than anything, is I have a major anxiety problem when it comes to me feeling like I'm being by myself. One thing to say I'm being left or abandoned, but then also to be by myself and I'm responsible for the outcome of something. I don't like being responsible for the outcome of stuff unless I know I can definitely do it. And when it comes to life and living, I'm like, 1, never asks. 2, not equipped. 3, up to me, I'ma fail. So 4, not for me. Getting out of that space, I'm like, Janelle, you see what's happening. You see how it feels. You see the thoughts that you're thinking. Feel that. But also, because of transition and because of growth and because of experience, you also know what's going to help you to not be in this space. And as corny as it may be to other people, and I say it don't sound corny at all to me, but when I say the Lord is my refuge and a solid rock and my closest friend, it's nothing that'll get me back kind of all right than some church music and talking to the Lord. And even my talking to the Lord sometimes start off, it's like, I feel like you playing with me. And between me and you both know how I'm going to get, how I can get, and what's about to happen if you don't do something right now. And that's really how I be talking to the Lord. Like, it's certain times where I'm just like, hey, I need you to step. I need you to step and I need you to move. And in certain times when he showed me, I'm not finna do nothing, but I'm going to let you show me that you got this. And that's how I feel right now. And it's like, wow, I'm supposed to be trusting you. You trying to trust me. Anyway, I'm grateful because I haven't made any bad decisions. I've been doing all right. I've been kind of okay, aside from the fact that I've kind of been depressed in my mind. Like, it's like I have an eternal, it might be eternal depression. Maybe I'm not going to speak that it's eternal, but I do have an internal depression that's like, I just carry this, not even like a book bag on my back, but I kind of carry it more so in my chest, in my heart, very close to my heart. That's like, yeah, but I'm okay though. Like, I've taken myself on as my own baby, and I feel like that's a big responsibility to become your own baby, but your own mama at the same time. It's like, I'm here for me, but I'm also like, I gotta be able to let myself just be. And I have to be comfortable. And that's the thing, is being comfortable enough with myself that when I'm broken down and all that extra stuff, I can still lean on me and be like, Janelle, it's okay. And that's the thing, I have to both be able to break down but also comfort myself. And that shit gets tiring some fucking times. It gets tiring, bitch. Because sometimes I really just want to cry on somebody else or something. Do I really? No. But it was nice when I could. And the fact that, oh, it's a lot, bro. It's a fucking lot. Anyway, 5% lasted longer than I expected. And so we've gotten us a, 15-minute, 20-minute little video. The thing is, because I don't be recording and because I'm not good at editing, I'll just be recording and I'll be like, girl, fuck it, post this. This is what you got for now. So this is what I got for now. This is what we got today. Hopefully when I'm finished, if you can't see, I'm hearing cornrows and I'm not cute. maybe not the way I want to be cute. I'm cute, but I'm not the way that I wanted to present for what I wanted to put out. And so maybe next time y'all see me, I'll be doing something else. Who knows, bitch? At the rate I'm going, maybe I might just start New Year's in the New Year's. Maybe I might start on Christmas. I just know it wasn't on my birthday. But I just know it's going to happen, and I'm here for it, and I'm excited for it. And aside from all of that, one thing that I can say I'm going to do, that I'm going to start now doing, for the sake of my transition, if y'all will help me, because again, highways and hedges, and me being your OG, JC, but I'm not Jesus Christ. One thing I can say that I need is help, which is the main reason that I started this. This is a help me, help you, help me, so we can all get to ghetto glory. And the way that I need help right now is going to be, I need you folks to hold me accountable. And I know what that means when I say it, which is why I'm saying it, because the thing is, I procrastinate, and like I just said, I'm my mama and my own baby. So I give me grace like it's nobody's business. But sometimes I also be beating my own ass. But even in beating my own ass, it's a level of, oh, but you still don't do that thing. I need somebody, you, because you're still watching this. I can tell that either you like this, or you're interested, or maybe you just have time. But all of the above still mean that because I said I want to and I'm going to, you should be interested enough, perhaps, to be like, Janelle, where's that episode you said you're gonna drop? Like, at this point, just harass me for stuff so I can do it, because it's no real reason that I don't do it aside from me, but also the part of me that's like, well, nobody's waiting on it. Nobody needs, nobody needs to hear this. Ain't nobody trying to hear all of this shit right now. And I'm seriously, this isn't an ego boost or nothing. I just need people to be on my ass about doing the shit I say I'm gonna do, because left up to me. That's what left up to me. We won't be getting far. So just be on me so I can do what I said I'm gonna do. And again, that's a part of me. That's something I'm asking for that I know I need in this transition space. And maybe when my requirements change for myself, I'll put that out there. But for right now, I require, when I say require, I'm gonna just say need. I need people who are on my ass, and not just on my ass like, oh girl, do this, but you on my ass because you know and you're trying to help me accomplish something. I need that in my own life. That is a part of something that I know about myself, is that I do good when I have people who are not micromanaging, but who are diligent in trying to be helpful, because it keeps me focused in a certain way. And at this point, that's going to help me. Top tier help me. Okay? So in the meanwhile, with my 2 minutes left before it's 20 minutes,